Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Here is Marcus Semien.
For Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That's to third. Madrigal over to pick it up. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Man at first with one gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So now the DH spot, Adolis Garcia. 2 on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Got it by him for the K. Here's Josh Young. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 2-1. That's inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Josh Smith, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Nico Horner. In the air, left field. Smith on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Fought off foul. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering way off the plate. Gray a move to first. Swanson back in on a dive. Swanson over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that one pulled foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now here is Travis Jankowski. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
No score here in the second. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Trey Mancini now.
The right fielder, Trey.
Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Edwin Rios here. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. And now 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Smith gliding to his right. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And now it's Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
The 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Foul ball there. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hosmer off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Hosmer around third, and that's a double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Bubba Thompson. Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And that's outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
1 down. Now it's Corey Seager. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tyon with the move to first. Simeon back in. And here it comes. Now it gets away from Barnhart.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Corey Seager goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Going to count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fly to left his first time up. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And downstairs. This one in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Simeon makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the dirt.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Young stands at first with 1 out. This ball's chopped on the ground. Madrigal. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Rolled over to third. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. And here is Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
The 2-1. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Two now. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the pitch. And a strike in there. One and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Trey Mancini. He popped out his first time.
Mancini.
The wide to kick the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Over to Lowe. That's the third out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And they're down 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Julian Merriweather appears to be getting loose. Leiter getting loose as well. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. Semien, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Julian Merriweather.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. 1-1 now. And misses inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. Fouled off left side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 down, nobody on. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Edwin Rios.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a count 1-2.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. Whips it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
1 out left for the Cubs. Here's Nick Madrigal. Doubled his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Into center and a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now batting,
Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. First time up was a pop out. Madrigal off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.